now!
Hello, this is Billy Core from the Nostalgia Mall, and you know it's always a fun thing to experience when something breaks on you that you're going to do a video about. You see, this video was originally going to be about this little Raspberry Pi board right here, which I've been using for about 2.5 years now for RetroPie. I have this connected to my big Sony Trinitron back there to play all my Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and other games like that, all on one little device. Well, I powered it on today and it's dead. Yeah, that's right. It still powers on, but it just refuses to boot from any micro SD card I put in it, so I don't know what happened. To be fair, it has been several months since I last used this, so something may have happened in those several months of inactivity, so who knows what killed it. So this was the Pi 2 Model B. So maybe I'll get a Model 3 for Christmas this year, I don't know. So yeah, we may have to wait till next Christmas for a video about that. So I had to come up with a plan B for today's video, and you may recall for Christmas last year I did a video where I made you guys here on YouTube a Christmas card on a Gateway 2000. Well, this year we're going to do that again, this time with a different Gateway 2000, the Gateway 2000 P590, and we're going to be doing it on a different operating system, Windows 95, running Publisher 95. So let's get the camera situated and let's start making our card for this year. Okay, let's fire up Publisher 95, and it's right here. Sadly, I didn't have Publisher back in the day. I do now though, so I can do whatever the heck I want with it. Yay! Okay, that's just a brief introduction, which we will skip because if I had to guess, it's probably not very brief at all. Oh yeah, on this version of Publisher, you can still make paper airplanes like you could in Publisher 2.0. Paper airplanes in Microsoft Publisher? But of course, fasten your seatbelt as this Page Wizard design assistant helps you design your own flying machine. We may do that in a different video, but in this video we need to make our Christmas card. So, where would that be? A card and invitation, of course. What type of card would you like? Holiday, of course. Got season's greetings, Valentine's Day, Easter, Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Father's Day, Mother's Day. So I guess we'll go with one of these season's greetings. Oh, that one looks potentially good. Would you like to see suggested greetings? Why not? Okay, the front text on this can say, "Many people dream of a white Christmas," and the inside says, "Personally, I prefer a tan in Bermuda." That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Merry Christmas. May the mistletoe be with you. Have you been a good girl/boy this year? Well, if you're both a boy and a girl at the same time, that's pretty intriguing, and I would like to discuss that with you. I have some questions. It's better to give than to receive, so here's your big opportunity. Wishing us all pizza on Earth with lots of extra anchovies. Keep in mind, this was the 90s. Everyone was in a cheesy mood. Not that I'm complaining. What does Santa Claus do in his garden? Ho, ho, ho! I've still got a little bit of a cold, so that kind of worked there. One of my favorite gifts is always hearing from you. May Santa litter your living room with love. Just as long as he cleans it up afterwards. Christmas, cold weather and warm feelings. Well, may the 12 days of Christmas grow to fill the next 12 months. Let's see. Greetings from the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future. Thinking of you, as always, this holiday season. You know what? I like that one. Let's go with that. What should the back cover say? Well, I got an idea. Made for you by the Nostalgia Mall on a gateway to $29.99 apparently. 2000. So that'll work. These are all the questions. Now sit back and relax while the page wizard creates the card you've just designed. I remember in last year's video when we were doing this in Publisher 2.0 on Windows 3.1, we had some issues with crashing and freezing, but since we're on Windows 95 now, maybe we'll have a little bit better luck. Do you want step-by-step help for adding your own text and pictures? No, thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Huh. It seems to have put the text behind this picture here. Hey, Page Wizard, you're not doing your job. You're not supposed to do that. My YouTube subscribers deserve the best Christmas card in the world. And you ruined it! Okay, let's calm down. We can fix this. Can we move this to the front? I see it's not transparent. We may have to go with a different card, so one moment while I do that off camera. Okay, I switched over to a different card design, and this one looks like the text will fit just fine, although I'm not sure exactly. But we can see we got a giant snowflake, which will supposedly, according to this, wrap around to the back, which is kind of cool. And thinking of you as always this holiday season on the inside there. And let's add another picture right here to this page. Some good old-fashioned clip art that it's going to import from every piece of software known to man, it looks like. So we'll let it do its thing. Okay, I don't know how long that took. I was out of the room, but we're ready to go now, so let's find something Christmassy looking. Let's see. Special occasions, I suppose. Let's see a few potential items. Just go with a good old-fashioned Christmas tree. Can't go wrong with that. Plop it into place. Yeah. Huh, that's odd. Do you want to save your work? Well, I guess we can. So I guess we'll name it Christmas Card 2018. Go. We'll add a text box here, add our own little item. And that wasn't the button. Well, it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there in front of me all the time. First of all, what font is this? Harrington. So we'll just go ahead and type it in. Move that up a little bit. Yeah. Boy, there's hand holding, and then there's just being a overprotective mother. There we go. Thank you for nearly nearly 11,000 subscribers this year, Billy Core. And on the back we have our Gateway 2000 greeting there. That's a little bit smoshed, or smushed, I guess. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. Maybe that will that'll work. Yep, that very well may work. Okay, just for good measure, we'll save it again. And now we're going to print it. And we've been through this before, but how do you print off of an old computer that doesn't have a physical printer attached to it? Well, it's quite simple, my friends. We have the Adobe Distiller Assistant 3.0 down here, which is going to let us print to a PDF file, which we can easily move over to my modern computer and print off of its printer. So, as you can see, it works just like a good old-fashioned printer from back in the day. And we can save it. I'll save it to my server. We'll just name it 2018. That'll work. You can see, as far as Microsoft Publisher knows, this is just another printer, which is really, really cool. So let's go over to my main computer and print it off. Okay, there it is. There's our PDF file we just created on the Gateway 2000. We can open it up, and as you can see right here, we can go ahead and print this from Sumatra PDF Reader, which is what I usually use on my modern computers for reading PDF files, because because it's a lot lighter than Adobe these days. So anyway, let's turn the printer on and get to printing. Okay, quick disclaimer here. My printer is severely out of both black and color ink, which is nothing unusual for me. It seems like printers have not changed since when I was a kid. They are here to test mankind's sanity. Ugh. So, go ahead and hit the print button up here. Well, hello to you as well. And we'll print it on this printer right here, and hopefully we'll get something legible out of this. If not, I'll have to borrow my dad's printer. Well, so far so good. Wow, that came out just fine. It'll I'll probably won't be able to print anything else until I get new ink, but anyway, say it looks good, so let's get to folding. Okay, just as I mentioned last year, I'm not very good when it comes to folding. Never had the proper coordination, but we'll give it a try nonetheless. So we'll just try it like this. And again, this snowflake can be seen on both the front and the back, presumably. Okay, that came out better than I expected. Greetings from the ghost of Christmas past and present and future. Thinking of you as always this holiday season. Thank you for nearly 11,000 subscribers this year, from Billy Core. Made for you by Billy Core on a Gateway 2000. So yeah, I think that came out just fine. Okay, I suppose that will conclude today's video. Join me again tomorrow for more Nostalgia Mall Christmas 2018. So, this is Billy Core, signing off. Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. If you liked what you saw, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also support me on Patreon if you would like. The links to all of these are down below. Until next time, this is Billy Core wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.